Oh, oh, it says this meeting is being live streamed, is it? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Well, let's go see if we can find you. Uh, oh, somebody's here. It's it. Hey,
Okay.
Canadian Drone Hub is live.
There we go. Paste that.
Okay.
Pin that. I gotta pin that. Pop out chat. There we go. Hit the like button. There. And live chat.
I thought that was Bonnie's friend, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's just dog barking or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I had to go out and get my shots today. The shots I take every Wednesday there.
Oh, yeah.
I ran out of them. I had to go and get a new box.
Oh, okay.
I had to pay for them too. So
All right.
Oh,
hey, how you doing there, Paul?
There they are.
Hey, there's Paul.
How you
Paul.
doing?
Hey,
We're on live, Paul.
Oh, good.
Hello, Paul.
Another day in paradise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go flying today, Paul?
No, it was raining on and off, and just nah.
Oh, shit.
I had a window. I could have gone and gotten this one, but
Yeah.
oh, quite. The wind here has been terrible all day.
Mhm.
well, the
And-
wind is let up, and it's not raining right now. But we're expected the rain to really hit us hard here shortly.
Well, they
Okay.
said 3 inches.
Yep.
Up there's Trish. Yep, she's here now.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
just gonna
we're-
visit with Bonnie. So
Okay.
it's Bonnie's friend. So
Yeah, we got
yeah.
very high winds all freaking day today. I just flew my drone here in front yard, Paul, and my drone was going like this.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's how bad the winds were.
That's not good.
No, that's why we didn't go down flying those windmills. But I'm looking at the weather for tomorrow. I might be able to go. On this thing here, it says no rain tomorrow. But on UAV forecast, it's saying participation, 75%. So which one do I believe?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a toss-up type of thing, for sure.
Yeah. I don't want to do an hour drive just to go there and it's still raining, or anyway.
Yeah, that's the sad part is you have to drive to go someplace. I
Yeah,
can look out here and it's the same weather here as it is down by the river,
yeah. So I decided to go out today. I went to the pharmacy, get my shots there, and I had no more left. Hey, Blizzard. How you doing? Long time no see. And Blizzard's the first one in the chat. Hey, Laura.
Hi, Laura. Hey, Blizzard.
Hey, Blizzard, Laura, how's it
Hello,
going?
Mama Laura. Hey, good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
I wanted to go fly that dam also, but there's no water coming down the falls on the dam. So I guess I'll have to wait for those. It's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we should have enough water to go over the dams.
Hey, you would think. Might be a good one next week, but next week you're kind of busy too, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not so bad. I got what 1, 2.
You got your dental appointment. You've
Yeah,
got
my
your
dental on
doctor's
Monday.
appointment,
And then I got my
you got
surgeon.
your airworthiness test.
Well, that's on the 3rd, so it's on a Sunday. But Monday and Tuesday, those 2 days there, I'm very occupied.
That's an Elmer.
Oh, my ink for my computer is supposed to be in tomorrow.
Hey, Marcel, how's it going?
Hey, Marcel,
Oh, Marcel.
you just get home from work, Marcel?
Oh, great. It's still early there. It's what, 3 hours difference. So it's
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the afternoon. I might be.
I'm
Laura's
checking-
gonna take her drone out this week for a little practice.
Oh, that's cool, Laura.
Ooh, crashing involving OPP cruiser sends 3 to hospital.
What you been up to, Blizzard?
Hey,
Hey.
playing with Stan.
Hey, what a day, eh? Oh, no work today? Yes, then try to do what you said in the letter there and it didn't work out. So Kim went and looked at a video. Now we got a pretty good idea how to do it. We're gonna try it tomorrow. Hey, Neil. Blizzard just finished working. Okay. Oh. Hey, good evening, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Cory Mono. Hey, hey.
Oh, that's cool, Laura. At least you're gonna be occupied doing something. Hey, Ludwig, how you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, cool, Corey. I'm surprised he didn't lose communications in that building. With
Yeah.
all the electronics going in there. That's cool, Ludwig.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Hey, that Pilot 101 code for the discount is Heron 18, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I had somebody messaged me and asked me what I used, and I said, well, I like Remote Pilot 101.
Yeah.
And then I just looked at the message I sent him, but I didn't tell him about the discount code.
I don't know if this still works or not, though.
I think it does because he was on his show just this last week.
Okay. I'm fine, thanks, Roger. Editing footage of about Monaco. I mean, just finished some work on it. It's ready. I'll get ready for sleep. Oh, okay. It's 11 p.m. in Nigeria. Okay, Ludovic. I don't blame you. Corey Mano, is he above the law when flying? Did you see that clip, Blizzard? The guy flying through the CBC newsroom and all that building. Corey posted it this morning in the chat.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be flyable there tomorrow there, Roger?
Uh,
It's funny with that system coming up through here, because I thought it'd for sure hit you guys. Cause they even call them Toronto and all that to get whacked.
Yeah, we're supposed to have rain now, starting sometime here shortly,
Mm.
all the way through Friday afternoon.
Yeah, they're calling for up to what, 3 inches? That's a lot of rain. They say this is gonna be the wettest week of 2021.
okay. Hey,
So,
Recovery One Drones, how you doing?
yeah.
They're forecasting here, Paul, 4 to 6 inches.
Oh,
Everybody check out Corey Mano's thing there. You just posted the link. The last link. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring up my my weather forecast for tomorrow. Okay. See, tomorrow, it's saying 76 Fahrenheit. Mostly cloudy, 12% chance of rain.
yeah.
And Thursday too. Okay.
Well,
Thursday, 16% chance of rain. Then after that, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rain. Okay. So that's the forecast there. But then my UAV forecast says different.
ours is going up to about 36 mile an hour tomorrow for wind. 96% cloud cover, 59% rain, 68% rain. Yeah. Yeah. Even Thursday's got some, but it looks like it's gonna be windy all week here. According to this.
See, now my UAV forecast for tomorrow is this.
Yeah.
Right up to 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
46% chance of rain, 49, 50, 57, 66, 73, 78. Well, let's just look outdoors what kind of weather it's gonna be, that's all.
Yep. Mia's talking to the neighbors.
Okay, there, Corey. Robert Glacier's in their chat. You must have wanted to play by yourself today. Okay.
Huh.
Yep. Man.
Well, Robert Glazier's in there. All right.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah. That Ludo Lee. Oh, okay, he's in there. Still around till Murphy takes me.
And Recovery One Jones in the house.
I wonder how what's his name made out with his operation today.
Yeah,
Hey, young
AC.
dude. He must be sleeping.
Oh, I imagine he's gonna be on some drugs going, oh, trust me, I've been there.
Everybody, don't forget.
Is it time to take another pill yet? Is it time to take another pill yet?
Oh, you want some more? Hit the button. Well,
Everybody hit the like button for Roger. Come on, everybody.
And
yeah.
don't click it twice.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you got to hit it either once, 3 times, or 5 times.
195.60. No. Somebody's got a whole bunch of brand new tires at good prices, but none of them are my size. Damn.
Oh, I'm almost set for this winter. I don't need new tires this winter.
Yeah, I got a bad tire someplace in the vehicle. I just waiting it out. If I get my DRP money soon, I'm just gonna go in and tell them put freaking 4 new tires on it.
Okay.
Just the hell with it. And I'll take back the other tires, but I'll put them on my trailer. Who cares if they're little?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I had my winter tires all winter, all summer on my car.
Yeah.
They're still good. I bought them brand new last winter, so they're still
Yeah,
good for
yeah.
this winter. I didn't do much mileage, believe me.
Well, you should, with the winter tires, you should be able to get at least 3-4 years out of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually when you change them for the summer, and all that, but I didn't change them. I kept them on all summer.
Yeah, but I don't think as much as you drive, Roger, you're wearing the treads on them that much anyway.
No.
It's not like you're downtown ramming and around and doing
Yeah.
wheelies and jumping.
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
What,
sure,
you're not?
recovery one. Yeah, Dre, no problem.
Dr. Dre?
Yeah, Dr. J. It's, there you go. The invite is sent. Recovery One drones. Thank you there, Robert. Yes. No, thank you there, Lulu Ree. Who's that, Lulu Ree? He's spamming the
Hey.
chat. Everybody check out Lulu Ree's channel. Make sure you
Hey,
guys.
Laura, you have a good evening and get some rest.
Okay, Laura.
Thanks for coming in, Laura.
What's your problem, Lulu Ree? Yeah, because he's got two channels, Lulu Ree 2 and Lulu Ree.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. That's why he said you're spamming the channel. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Oh,
Dave's asleep.
Yep.
Yep.
Guys enter
Yeah,
loud.
I'm pretty good out of the blocks, but I'm not much on stamina.
Yeah.
okay.
You're good for short spurts, but you're not good for doing laps, right?
That's what it is.
Okay, Lulu Ree. Lulu Ree is a school teacher up in Nigeria,
Oh.
and his family lives in France. No, these tractors are working today, believe me.
Are they working out in the field behind you now?
Not in front, on the other side, on the right-hand side.
Oh,
They're picking it up with that big machine. Looks like a snow blower, just throwing in trailers.
yep.
I was gonna fly him today, but I mean, you see him so many times. Mitra Ludo. Hey. And that's his other channel. He's got 3 channels so far.
Is Matre, is that teacher?
Maitre, no, Maitre, it's, oh, frick, how you say it in French? Sort of like saying Mister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like Monsieur.
yeah, it's like Monsieur, but it's Maitre or,
Because he said he had a teacher Ludo channel.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering if that meant teacher.
yeah, it could, yeah, could be Sue. Here we go. Hey, Dre, how you doing?
Going good.
Nice to see you.
You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yep, hear you very good.
I'm in my
Are you
new
s-
office, so I got this new camera in, so I gotta do a Zoom meeting tomorrow. So you gave me an opportunity to try it out.
There
Oh,
you go.
good, good, good. And looking good too.
Thank you. So
Are you
how you
out?
doing, Mr. Murray?
Well, hanging in there, trying to. I'm on a little bit of a vacay because the weather's so bad I can't fly my ships. They're still going by, but
Oh,
and
Okay.
now we're into the fall. There isn't a whole lot of other events and things to fly. So
well, I heard you guys talking about that you guys are planning on getting a storm, but today it's 102 out here today.
Oh my God. A little bit too hot for me.
Right
Yeah,
now
you-
it's 6 o'clock in the evening and it's 72 degrees here.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Paul, you're right for Ludwig. It does mean teacher, Mike.
Yeah. That's good.
In French.
Yeah, we had a past couple of days. We had some, I would say, regular temperatures down in the mid 80s and stuff. And then yesterday was 100 degrees, and now it's 102 today. And they're talking about possibility of some rain come Saturday, 20%.
Okay.
Now, where are you, Dre? What state?
California, Southern California.
Southern
Mm.
California.
Yeah, I'm about 50 something miles, maybe call it 60 miles east of LA.
Oh, okay.
You know, and then we call it Inland Empire.
Yep.
Where I live at, we are famous for the invention of fast food and Route 66.
Yeah, Route
Okay.
66. Everybody remembers that show.
Oh, yeah. Corey Manos says, Paul, splash drone. Go get one. Hey, drone shots.
No, Corey, because I don't like to splash. So, I suppose if you had a problem flying over water, you'd want to have one of those
Yeah. Or flying when it rains.
because they're not cheap. I think that new splash drone is almost $2,000, $2,200.
Yeah. It's almost $3,000 here in Canada.
Yeah. Well, that's with the basic camera. If you wanted the fancier cameras, then the price goes up.
Yeah.
So, Dre, what do you like to fly? What do you fly with?
You know what? I like flying my Phantoms more than anything else. I do have the Maverick 2 Pro, and I have the Enterprise version now, the new one. But I always find a reason to break out the Phantoms. I mean, even back to my old Phantom 3 Pros.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like the way they fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Hodges flies. I sold him an Inspire, but he also still likes to fly his Phantom 4 Pro.
Yeah. I mean, to me, the Mavericks, they're great, drones. They're very precise. And that's why I like those for inspection purposes. That's why I still use my original Maverick Pro for inspections. But the Phantoms actually give me more of a sense of actually flying,
Uh-huh.
the way
Okay.
they handle in the air.
Brent Arias on drone shots is saying good day, Dre.
Oh, okay. Gary and who else that there?
Drone shots,
Drone
Okay,
shot.
drone shots. Okay.
Jody.
Jody.
Lord Crawford, Limerick. I have to start working on my Irish, as a Scottish accent. One of my title. Yeah.
There was no flying here today. The winds are too strong. And I wanted to go fly some windmills, but
Yeah.
it's way too. The wind was way too strong for the MA2.
So, Paul, you sold the other Paul, your Inspire 1 or your Inspire 2?
My Inspire 1. I had all three of them. I bought the first version of the Inspire,
Mhm.
flew it, then I sold it and got the Inspire Pro,
Okay.
sold that. Then I bought the Inspire 2,
Mhm.
sold that. Then I bought the Inspire 1 version 2. And that's what I sold to Paul.
Oh, okay. Now, let me ask you this. I know you're a big collector of drones.
Well,
to put it
them.
mildly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of this new X Dynamics Evolve 2?
Well, the first Evolve, didn't impress me because after you watch people fly them, they were having all kinds of problems with it. But I'm hoping that they're going to come around and this one will be much better because who was it that was flying it? Was it the most memorable one, I think, was Ken Herron was flying it. And he was at a football field and he was about the 20-yard line here. By the time he got out to where the goalposts were on the other end, he lost connection.
Hmm.
And he brought it back. And as he's bringing it back to land, it crashed.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think I do remember seeing that video of him at the
Yep.
football stadium. I
Yeah.
think
And then the first attempt, though, I can't remember was the first or the last attempt.
was one of the prop came off or
One of the
something?
props spun off and took
Right.
off.
Yeah, I remember that one, man.
Wow.
I'm interested, man, because now they're talking about this new one having a interchangeable lens, standard lenses that you use on a regular
Yep.
35 millimeter camera
Yep.
that you can
Like
put on it.
the Inspires do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Inspires, and it's almost, I would say, half the cost.
Yeah.
We're talking about close to $3,600, maybe $4,000.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference. So if it does what it advertises, that can bring quite a bit of attention to it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well, what turned me
sure.
off? What turned me off, Dre, on the Inspire 2 was you have to fly with two batteries. And
Mhm.
back when I owned it a couple of years ago, a pair of batteries was $400.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, nope.
Yeah. The batteries are always an issue that people don't look at. I don't care what drone you have nowadays. I mean, even going back to the Phantoms, almost $200 for a battery.
Yep.
And like I say, I tell people you don't buy a drone with just one battery. You're always going to have at least 2 to 3
Yep.
if you're a recreational pilot. And
Exactly.
if you're a professional, when you go out and doing jobs, you're talking about buying anywhere close to 7, 8, 9. Like I said, I have 14 batteries for my Phantom Pro.
Yep.
Wow.
Because this for the amount I might have to use them out doing a job.
Yep.
Here
When
in
you're out
Canada,
there, you can't sit around and wait to recharge them. That's
Right. Because now you're wasting you're burning your own money up.
Yep.
yeah.
You're sitting around waiting to recharge a battery.
So I know here in Canada, just for the MA2, one battery is $181
Yeah.
for the MA2.
So like I said, that adds up. That's why I tell people that's one of the cost factors that a lot of folks don't take into account when they get into drone as a hobby. Just like any other hobby, I like playing golf, and eventually, if your golf game gets better, you need to buy better clubs,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's not cheap. So I'm saying it's one thing or another. You got to get either better equipment or you need to get better. One or the other.
Yep. Exactly.
Well, Brett did a little bit of flying too today, so it's not so bad.
But you know what? Even as a hobbyist, Ray, if you look at people that are looking for a hobby, so like some people like to fly like I'd like to ride motorcycles. Like I know Gary Brand Aerials does the motorcycle thing too.
Uh-huh.
You can have $12,000-$15,000 in a motorcycle.
Oh,
Yeah.
easily,
Yep.
easily.
So
Expensive hobbies.
if you're going to do something, it's like I always laugh at. I run into people all the time down by the water. Says, "Oh yeah, I bought a drone. I couldn't get it to fly." So what'd you get? I don't know, but it was $99. And I go, "Oh my god!" I said, "That's a toy. That's a toy."
Yeah. I said you don't want to bust the bubble, but I tell them, I said, no, I always tell folks, if you want to really get into it and want to enjoy it from the start,
Yep.
buy something that's going to be enjoyable. You go out and buy one of these little $99 deals down at Walmart or
Yeah.
Target or whatever,
Yeah.
you're going to be very disappointed, and you're going to say, it's not what I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, like I said, I started off with the Spark, like a lot of us did, and I said the Spark really impressed me. So, like I said, I knew after flying out for a very short period of time, I think maybe 2 or 3 months, I turned around and bought the original Mavic Air.
Yeah.
And I started, watching videos and reading up, and I know what I want to do with them. And the original Mavic Air was sufficient for at least doing inspections for the most part, but I knew the battery life was the big drawback.
Yeah, that and the Spark and the Air were so darn noisy.
Yeah, they're noisy. Yeah. And like I say, doing construction work, that wasn't a big deal for me.
Right.
But
Right.
I knew
But
that.
if you're going to fly in a park, everybody for a quarter mile is going to go, "What the hell is that? What?"
Yeah. Everybody's wanting that buzzing sound, or one of the bees are coming or something.
Yep, exactly.
And but I said the limited battery life was the biggest thing. That's why I moved up to the Phantoms. It was because of the battery life. I knew I could get, even with the Phantom 3s, you get up to about 18, 20 minutes of flight per battery. I think the maximum is like 22 minutes. So, you could, go out and at least do a little more work. And then when I got my first Phantom 4 standard, and I got it with the high capacity battery, I thought, man, I got too much battery now. Cause I said, I'm done. And I still got, 40%, 50% battery left.
Yeah, well, the theory I always tell everybody: buy what you like and like what you buy.
There you go.
Fly,
Yeah,
because
I had that philosophy to this day. No matter what I buy, Paul, it's like I was telling my wife, I said, stop trying to shortchange yourself and be cheap. Get what you want,
Yep.
and then you'll be happy.
Yep. Back in 1992, I got my first drone. Was 5 feet long. Was a single rotor. It had a 6-foot prop on top. And it was a chainsaw motor. You had to put gas in it. You pull the damn thing, get it to start.
Yeah.
You probably cut your arm off if you ain't careful.
And if you kept it in the air for any more than 5 minutes, you were a hero.
Oh, wow.
There was nothing. You had a Futaba controller that was up, down, left, right, and that was it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Paul.
Sorry, guys, I got to get going. We're on the way out. The company just leave. I didn't realize. I thought it was just Trish coming, but she brought her husband too.
Okay.
So we're down there shooting the breeze. They're just getting ready to leave in a minute. So anyways, we'll catch you guys next time. Okay.
Take
Okay.
care.
All right,
Take care, Paul.
Take it easy.
Yep. Bye.
Yep. Oh yeah. So,
Then I used to fly Walkiras and worked my way through all the different drones till I got the DJI. What happened was I had a friend of mine that owned a store down in Florida, and I happened to be talking to him one day, and he says, "Are you still flying that German crap?" And I said, "Yeah," because I'd worked my way all through the Walkiras. He
Yeah.
says, I'm going to send you a drone. I want you to fly it. If you like it, buy it. If you don't like it, send it back. So he sent me the original Inspire 1.
Wow.
And I mean, who does that?
I was gonna say you got like the Cadillac right off the start. You have to fool around with the other stuff.
yeah.
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 That's
See what
nice.
Andrew wrote, Paul?
What's that?
See what Andrew wrote for you?
No. Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's why I wanted to put my bid in for the Inspire 2. I say, 'cause I know, I say, I know you buy the stuff that comes out and you'll end up selling it. I said, well, let me get my 2 cents in here.
Well, the sad part of it is, Dre, is that as new ones come out, there's always good used ones on the market again. You know,
Yes. And
because-
that's what I'm kind of waiting on. That's what is X Dynamic. I'm trying to see how it's going to take off because I think it's going to reduce the price of a used Inspire 2
Yep,
down to that same range. And I'm hoping to pick up
Right.
one,
right.
hopefully with a couple lenses for about the same amount of money.
Yeah, see, I on my Inspires, I had the X5 camera, which allowed you to change the lenses, but you
Right.
had to change the weight on the camera to balance it.
So,
You
okay.
had to put weight on the back.
A
But
counterweight.
then I bought the big because of the nice way you can put the cameras on and off.
Mhm.
I bought a oh, what do you call it, Roger? I'm having a senior moment.
The thermal camera for
A
it?
thermal camera. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was $8,000.
Wow.
And I bought it because I was getting calls from all over Southeast Michigan to come and help with search and rescue stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it. And after I bought it, about 3 months later, all of a sudden, nobody was calling me anymore. And they all got, I showed them why they should own their own, and they all bought their own.
Oh, you sold yourself out of the business.
Yeah. 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 Because I wasn't charging them. I was just doing it
Right. Yeah.
because I love to fly. you know.
Right. Right. Well, that's one aspect of why I got the Maverick Enterprise Advance was for that purpose to help with my local law enforcement people here, but also for here in Southern California, we get over 300 days a year of sunshine.
Yeah.
So solar is a big thing.
Yeah.
I have 32 panels on my roof alone, and we got solar farms that are owned by cities and other corporations out here. And eventually, just like all these warehouses have been built
Yep.
over the last 10 years,
So you have the
They're gonna
duo. You have the
Right.
duo camera, right?
they're gonna have to re-inspect them. So
I sold my duo after I had it for about, because I don't do inspections or anything, and it was fun to
Mhm.
play with. And I bought it figuring it would be a backup to my Inspire with the FLIR camera I had on that.
right,
And then nobody was calling. And so, but I do like the thermal camera. Last early spring, I bought a Anafi thermal, the duo thermal.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
And I flew that around for a little bit and decided, well, this is crazy. So I sold that, and that went to Rojo in Minnesota.
Mm. Yeah, that one goes very unrated. People
Yep.
don't talk about it much, but it can do quite a decent job, I hear.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Have you seen any of the imagery from it?
No, I never saw any imagery from it. I just heard that it does a decent. It was a lot better than the original DJI Dual.
Yeah.
It was better than that one.
Well, the difference I had between the Duo, the DJI Enterprise Duo, and the Anafi Duo, the Enterprise, when you were up flying and you were recording, it was recording 2 different files, one of the actual and one of the thermal.
Right, that's the
So
way it
you
is still.
come back. The Anafi doesn't do that. You switch between and it stops recording one and records the other. But when it records in thermal, it puts the actual background behind it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's still the thing with the DJI new one, the Enterprise Advanced, that you're actually recording in both cameras.
Yep.
And that's why, and that's kind of nice because that way you also get dual screen. And I tell people, I said that could be very helpful when you're flying in low light conditions, because in thermal imagery, you can't see the telephone wires and all that kind of stuff that, you can see on a normal screen.
Right.
So I think it helps you out a lot to be able to split that screen, because like I say, mine came with the smart controller, so I have to think about buying a smart controller now because it came with it, and so that made it a little nicer. Because I went ahead and bought one of those we call ground control stations
Right.
from Firehouse Technology that has a big 24-inch screen and everything else, and so I got a nice little setup that I can, have somebody watching the screen while I'm actually flying, because you'd be surprised how much you actually miss while you're flying, because you're concentrating on just flying, not
Yeah.
just observing the ground.
Yep. Well, here's, I'm going to show you a little screenshot.
Okay.
I'll make this one short because it's different files, okay? But
Mhm.
what it is, it shows you, here's the regular camera, okay?
Right.
So it was pretty good, 4K. And it was a cloudy day. And so I was just flying it around. And there's the lake and everything. Big ship coming down there. And this is where I am. I'm sitting here with my doggie right there. But, okay, so now let me change over. And I'll show you a thermal file.
Okay.
Paul's got so many files, he can't find them.
Yeah, I got them over on a big terabyte hard drive one. Nope.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Don't forget to hit that like button and make sure you got everybody's channel supported. It does help out everybody. And thank you for hitting that like button.
Okay.
Mr. Jackson RC in the house.
Yes, Chris, he's the man. Mr. Chris.
His son is one hell of a flyer. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, there you go.
There's the thermal, but see how it integrates the regular camera into it?
Mm-hmm.
So you can make out what it is.
Right. Yeah. There's somebody behind the trash can there.
Yep, that's the janitor throwing the trash into the dumpster.
Okay. Yeah.
See, and when it does that, it's recalibrating.
Oh, okay.
So let's stop share that. That's enough of that.
Hey, Ron, how you doing? Toy Man's Bar and Grill.
So let me see if I've got.
And like I said, I would go ahead and pick up an Inspire 1, but like I say, one thing, you can't find the batteries anymore.
Yep.
And it just, like I said, it doesn't have the flight time. Flight time is no more than a Phantom 3 Pro.
Right, exactly.
So that's always been my
Hey,
kind of drawback.
here's down by the bridge. I'm flying with the thermal. And there's it without it, and there's when it adds the thermal back in.
Right.
And but that little bugger was really stable, and it flew in pretty good winds because you can see the winds are blowing.
Yeah.
And it was a great little flyer. But it's, at this point in time, when I sold that, I think what I have still 7 drones sitting on the table over here, Roger.
Yeah.
See, I'm standing right down here.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, panning up the neighborhood. And somebody had something warm there, and the roads are warm. And of course, you can adjust all that. There's another adjustment for temperature.
Right.
So, it was a fun little. Now, would I rather have probably the one you have? Yes. Because that was my favorite, but they're so much more expensive. David.
Yes, Mr. Donders.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi,
Hey, David.
Roger. Hi, Paul. Hi, Crawford and Dave and Trey.
Hey.
Hey, you can just call him Dre.
Or the more common name, you know me by Recovery One Drone.
Yep.
How you feeling today, David?
I'm doing fine. Doing fine.
Good, good.
He's over in Scotland, of course, and
Yeah,
5 hour difference in time. He usually hangs in here till a little after 7 o'clock because that's midnight at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, sometimes I have to say I'm impressed with some of you gentlemen from overseas, as we say here in the States.
Across
You
the
guys
pond,
keep some
right?
late hours
Across the
keeping
pond,
with
yeah.
us.
Hi, Neil.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Hey, Paul,
Yeah,
Roger,
hi, Ron. Yeah.
Dave, how are you?
Dave
Good,
and
good.
Dre, and Dave Ennis is in the prone position.
I see that.
Yep.
Hey, Ron, your microphone's a bit loud.
Yeah. Can you turn the volume down just a
Yeah.
tad?
Yeah.
Just a tad, not a lot.
Hi,
Hey,
Chris.
it's Mr. Jackson himself.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, he's actually at home, not on the road, huh?
Action
Yeah.
Jackson is in the house.
How's it going, Dr. Crawford?
Doing just fine, partner. I'm trying to be like you.
I don't know.
Living
You
a
wanna do
life.
that?
Hey,
Yeah.
Mason.
Hi,
Hey,
Bill.
Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Hey, got a quick question. Today, Mason was flying the Mini 2 across the street. He flew it yesterday, didn't have no disconnect. Today, the new Marine 1 was flying over, and all of a sudden it went out of whack.
Yeah, they've got scramblers on that military stuff.
They jammed it up, didn't it?
Yeah. Is the drone okay?
Well, it went full throttle on it and ended up hitting one of the what it hit? Don't even show the video. It hit the one of the schoolyard playground thing.
Wow.
Okay.
You break anything or just props?
It just put nothing break, just put a little let me see here. Hold on.
Hi, Shangy girl. Hi, Stan.
It just
That was
put a little crack.
Oh, yeah.
How's my
Yeah,
microphone now?
And you can fix that perfect with that right there.
Oh yeah, but
Now, my question is now, are you close to where the Marine 1 was going to land? 'Cause I'm
well,
thinking
we are about 5 miles from the airport.
so there should have been a TFR already in place prior to coming to the airspace.
But now all the Marine ones.
Yeah,
One.
it was just one. They usually bring one up just to fly around a little bit because the Hagerstown Airport, they made it larger for the Air Force One to land.
Right, yeah, they'll expand it for the whole flight route
Yeah,
coming
right.
in.
Yeah, but
So your airport where you are, Chris, must be the standby airport. So that's where the extra, not really Air Force One, but capable of being Air Force.
there's one up there, but
Okay.
you don't know which hangar it's in because Camp David's only like 10 miles from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brand new one. There, right there.
Yeah, but yeah, it was flying fine, and all of a sudden, he said that thing just took off and couldn't control it.
Yeah.
But did you try and fly it after that?
But yeah,
Yeah, it flew okay after that, or what?
it flew
Okay.
okay, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was just
Oh, he wants to say, well,
intended
Here it is.
interference.
just went, yeah, pow.
Ah, okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
That brand new radar. That my daughter's at because they're gonna do. Of course, my daughter and her boyfriend does what's that short films and stuff like that, productions.
Vlogs.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be doing a lot of stuff, and they're gonna be using Mason to do the drone stuff.
There you go. Well, you could put him to work, right, Dre? Mason flies like unbelievable.
Yeah. I really envious of a lot of you guys that get together for the meetups and everything else. I don't know what it is out here in California. I know there's flyers close by me, but these guys are almost like the dodo. They want us to be like the last existing person around don't want to meet anybody else and don't want to get together and do anything. Man.
Oh,
You guys,
wow.
like,
Okay.
you know, like I said, there's a lot of times I wish I had an extra person or two to do
Sure.
a short film. Because you need extra bodies and stuff
Yep.
to do things simultaneously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it really helps. See, now I fly all the time, the same place all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem, but
Hmm.
literally, if you're going to just go out and about and fly, you're supposed to have a spotter with you.
Yeah, it always helps. So,
I'd say wait for it.
well, my thing
Go
is,
ahead.
like I say, if you go out there and you want to do some filming for even just for YouTube, it's always nice to have an extra person, like, especially if you're doing a YouTube video. That person can be holding the GoPro or
Right.
Osmo Pocket
Yeah.
or whatever else that you're using to film yourself while you're flying.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, instead of you trying to set it up, it's almost like you can't be behind the camera and be on camera at the same time.
Nope, can't do it all.
On your head.
So
Yeah.
makes it a little tough.
So, me, I'm okay. I always got Ron the spot for me, you know, so.
Wow, put me on the spot all of a sudden. Now is my
Yeah.
microphone level a little bit better now?
Yep, yep, yep. A lot
Good.
better.
All right, all right.
You can
cool.
always get Neil. Neil would do it for you.
Yeah.
I know. That's because I live in Canada. I always get nailed with something.
Speaking of which, now, Ron, what are you flying?
I'm flying that SG 906.
Okay.
That's a Holy
Yeah.
Stone, isn't it? No?
It's a nice drone. It's a beginner to intermediate drone,
Okay,
and it's got a 2-axis gimbal camera on it.
okay,
So I had that up on Sunday, and I had that up probably about 75 meters up.
okay.
So
That's good.
Get a little nervous, did you?
yeah, I got a little nervous. I
Because
brought it down.
he was on the last time you were on, Ron. He showed
Yeah.
us video of him flying his backyard. And he says,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm almost getting up to the top of the trees." Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting more comfortable with it. I kind of tested it
Everybody
out.
goes through that
you know.
learning curve. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it's all about. Don't, like I say, just get comfortable. And like I say, as you continue to get comfortable, you continue to grow. And
Yep.
next you know, you're bumping your head against the ceiling. At
I did
120
send it
meters.
out over. I sent it out over the river that goes by, and I thought, okay, I'm far enough, and it's just like I'm trying to bring it back. And next thing, the wind's picking up. I'm like, all right, return home button, click, and it returned home, no
Yeah.
problems, and
You'll
landed.
get used to flying over water.
So I
I've
got a
got a
little
video coming
nervous.
up. I've got a video coming on in about 4 or 5 weeks.
Mhm.
It's called Both Fiddle and Oscar, which is
Well, I got
about
25.
flying water.
I got 25 minutes out of that battery for the flight time, so I got 25 minutes out of it.
That's great.
So.
Yeah, when I changed from the Spark to the Air 2, I thought I'd never get tired of having the half-hour battery life, and I could do with a bit more.
mhm.
Getting greedy now, though. Half an hour's plenty.
I'm good enough for dinner, so I'll be back on if you guys are still alive.
Okay.
See, you need to invest in one. Hold on a second. I don't know how to operate this thing. I don't know. See, this will save you a lot of money. Although you fly the simulator
Okay,
and that's what it does. He practices on the simulator and then he goes out and practices what he's trying to do. So,
Yeah.
I'll keep motivated.
okay. You're breaking up in communication there, Chris.
Okay.
Now, Dre, I'm gonna show you a video, and Ron, the other guy's seen it already.
Mhm.
I'm gonna show you a video of me and Kim flying yesterday.
Oh, it's well worth seeing again.
Yep, yeah. Won't be
Oh,
long.
what- You guys didn't collide in midair, I hope.
No, nothing like that.
Oh,
Okay, so let me know when you see it.
It's up.
all right.
So you're up.
It's up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's Kim's drone right there.
Okay.
Okay, so. This is yesterday. Made a long time I haven't been flying. Let me see.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, we all,
Oh, wow.
yeah. That was
You
almost,
guys,
that was,
looks like you guys are gonna do one of those aerial dogfights.
yeah. I thought he was gonna keep on going, but he stopped in one shot and I just whooped right over him. Oh my God. Passed very close. That would have been a double whammy, that's for sure.
Mhm, definitely.
Yeah, draw that.
But I'm not showing that video on YouTube until I pass my advanced license on the 3rd of October. I'm doing my flight test on the 3rd of October, so I'm not gonna put it on YouTube right away.
So how many tests do you have to take up there, Roger?
How many times what?
So how many tests you have to take? I know you passed the written test, right?
Yeah, it took me 4 times to pass the written test.
No, I'm just talking about. I know you finally passed the test, but don't
Yeah.
you also got to do a practical?
Yeah, a flight test. Yeah, flight
A flight
review.
test also. Okay.
Yeah, that's on the 3rd of October.
Yeah.
That costs us $250.
For everything or just the
Damn.
flight part?
He shows me 1 hour video of how to do waypoints. And then after that, I go out and fly with him for an hour. So I don't know what he's gonna make me do. He's gonna probably make me do waypoints and then judge me on that. I don't know.
Interesting concept. That is something I would not be against if we did that here down the state.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really shows your competency of being able to handle a drone.
Yeah. Everybody has to pass it here in Canada.
Yeah.
For the advanced test, that's like your 107. But
Right.
if it's your basic, you got no flying review to do. You just do your basic exam and that's it. You got your hobbyist permit, you can call it.
Right.
So, but he asked me how long I've been flying for. I told him for 3 years now I've been flying. So
Right. Yeah, I've only been flying for 3.5 years myself. So
Yeah, I weighed my drone and it's just like, I'm not gonna say how much it weighs.
249 grams.
Last time I looked, they told me it was under 250.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, that's without the battery.
That was with that flight instructor, that's the cheapest that was around here, $250. But other places it's $300 and up.
wow.
So
So the government doesn't even regulate the cost, huh?
no, not at all. Not at all.
That's
And
kind of unfortunate.
Bill's about ready to go see a flight reviewer also, and I don't know how much it's gonna cost at his end.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be around.
And as a hobby, I don't know why we have to have a license for it.
Well. You know,
Well, my philosophy is always about not so much it being called a license, but I say if you're going to classify me as a pilot, even you got guys who fly Cessnas and other small aircraft as a hobby,
yeah,
we should be held accountable to the same standards. They have to test. They even have to get physicals.
yeah. Well, you
So-
see, when we're passing advanced tests there, Dre,
hmm
we had questions on there that you almost have to know how to fly an airplane.
Right. Same thing with our 107 here. There's questions about airport operations.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, about what color is this line and that line. I mean, I said, dude, I'm not going to be flying on an airport.
yeah, that's
You
it.
know, but it's like it's on the test
Yeah,
and everything. And they talk about the angle of attack and all this kind of stuff that has nothing to do with flying a drone.
Yeah. yeah. And if you're flying at 32,000 feet, what do you do? What the hell? You know,
Right.
I mean, no,
Mhm.
that was ridiculous. The test is freaking hard here. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. So,
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, thank you. And Newfound Drone Productions, Bill, him too, he passed the test.
All right.
He got more on his test than I got on
Congratulations.
mine. We have to have.
I
80
encourage everyone to go ahead and go through the process, and that way you're always going to find yourself protected. If something does go awry, or they
Yeah.
start trying to hammer down on YouTube or Facebook videos or whatever,
Yeah,
you're covered. You got yourself covered,
yeah, that's it. That's it.
so you don't have to worry about
Is at our AMA field, you know,
Yeah,
that way insurance covers it, if we hit anything there, and
you guys are lucky to have fields like that around there. Here, we don't have anything like that here at all.
Well,
at
I was
all.
about to say the same thing now. I think according to, I think that's one of the map programs. I think the closest AMA field to me is up in the high desert, about 40, 50 miles away. And I said, no,
oh my,
I'm not going to drive that far just to burn up a few batteries. And I'm
Right.
back on the road. It takes me longer to drive there and back than I am going to be flying.
That's what I'm doing here now. I'm doing that, but
Yeah.
like I drove up to the where our cottage used to be, and it's about a 2-hour drive from here, 2.5
Right.
hours. And I just drove up there to fly 3 batteries and come back home.
Yeah.
But it was nice scenery down there, you know. So
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like from where I live at, there's not a whole lot of. I live just on the border of the desert.
yeah,
And, you know, brown dirt and brown bushes only appeal to certain groups.
yeah.
well, Rock, you got your own AMA field at your house.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We got a lot of acreage here, but we've flown it so many times though. It gets boring.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel the same way. Unless I go up to one of the resort places, like we have a place up there called Mormon Rock, which is right off the 15 freeway, which is a historical landmark that the Mormons who came from Utah
Yeah.
use as a reference point to come down to the valley.
Okay.
And, you know, like I said, I've only flown it once. So once I've been up there, I had no need to go back, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for different areas to go fly without, you know, people say, well, go out to the coast. Why am I going to go all the way out to the beach, hour drive, go out
Yeah.
there and fly, a couple of batteries, and then come back home.
Yeah.
And
Like today,
other
like
other
today-
folks fly the beach?
Yeah. Today we were supposed to go fly some windmills, but the winds are so wicked here today. Oh, forget that.
Yeah,
It's about an hour and 10-minute drive from the house here.
yeah. I was
I didn't-
watching, what's his name? I think Drone Captain that does all the reviews and stuff.
Yeah.
He went down and flew an Amazon building.
Yeah.
I
I saw
almost
it.
fell out of my chair. I said, dude, I got 5 Amazon buildings where I live at, and I flew them all for work. And I was an inspector on each of the, when they were being built.
Okay. Yeah, I looked at his video tonight before coming on. There is his flight over the
Yeah.
Amazon building. Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought that was quite hilarious that he made a trip down to go fly over an Amazon building. I said, dude, I got tons of footage of Amazon buildings and stuff. I even have one of 2 air hubs that they have here in the
Okay.
States. One is in Texas, and the other one's here in San Bernardino. And
Okay.
it's built right there on the airport, and the planes come right up to the warehouse.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Do you know where China Lake Naval Weapons Center is or Ridgecrest?
Yes, I have been there, Mr. Enos.
That's where it's just Dave. That's where I spent about 11 years of my childhood.
Well, let me apologize to you for that.
Actually, it was a great place to grow up with dirt bikes and
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. If you,
I
if
mean,
you like
it's
going
all-
dirt bike and then all-terrain vehicle, it is a great place. But if you're looking for a tree and a piece of shade, you're in the wrong neighborhood. Ridgecrest is nothing but barren desert.
yeah, it's a harsh environment for sure.
The last time I was scheduled to go to Ridgecrest is because a satellite had fell out of the sky somewhere out in the bombing range out there, and they wanted to send the Marines out there to go look for It's,
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, oh, must be a nice penitentiary down there, Dave, but no, okay.
No, it's a big naval weapons air station there that they use as a live bombing range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my dad used to work for DOD, he was civil service,
Yeah.
but they made the Sidewinder missile there.
Hmm.
There's lots of historic things that came out of there during the Vietnam War.
Yeah. You got like I said, you got the Marine Corps where I was stationed at 29 Palms, south of the 40 highway. And then you have the large army base up there north of the 40 and the 15. And then you got China Lake is just northwest of that. So it's almost like any live fire exercise we do stateside, most of the all branches come to one of those 3 locations for live fire exercises.
Wow, wow.
So we
Yeah,
have so
we
much
were-
room, and there's nothing for you to worry about hitting.
Okay.
We're talking about artillery, tanks, I say bombing ranges for aircraft, all that kind of stuff takes place out there in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, we were always told not to go out in the bombing ranges because
Yeah.
there were live unexploded ordnance out there.
Unexploded ordnance and everything else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back. My drone's outdoors on the table. I gotta go bring it in. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm gonna tip out myself. I got about 7 minutes to get out to my vehicle and head home.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate you, gentlemen, for letting me test out my new Zoom camera for my meeting tomorrow. So I'll go home and sit in my house. Appreciate
Nice
you guys.
to meet you.
Good to meet you. Well, Dave, I've seen you on here plenty of times. This is
Yeah.
the first time I've been on Roger's show in probably about 6 months or longer. And stuff.
Oh,
But
okay.
I always try to wave good morning, you guys, because it's about mid-morning when I'm just not getting in here at 6:30 a.m. You guys are probably looking at lunch. So I
Okay.
appreciate it, gentlemen.
You take care now.
All right,
All right,
take
buddy.
care.
We'll catch you later.
Thanks for
care.
coming in.
I wanted to fly today, but it's been raining here all damn day.
Yeah,
Hey, Ron.
here it was too bloody windy.
Oh, is it?
Uh, now we got a nice sunset. No, do we? No, not that good. No. I thought we would have a nice sunset, but we don't have one. Part of the sky is red, but that's about it.
Mm.
So, what time did you finish work today there, Chris?
I got home 5 o'clock today because I
Okay.
do another load on this up in the woods, so. That's all right.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat, don't forget, hit that like button. Much appreciated. Got 16 people watching, 22 likes. That's nice. So Dave,
Oh,
how
did I
was,
forget to hit that like button? Oh, my
I don't
bad.
know. I don't know.
Hi, Gary. Hi, Mudball.
Hey, Mudball, how you
Hey,
doing?
no, Roger, I hit that like as soon as I got in. As soon as I pulled the stream up, I went click.
So David, what'd you do today?
I finally got LM4 all ready to go.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. No, I did a playing around with my antennas for the radios.
Okay.
Mm.
If it wasn't so windy, I'd have fitted the mast back to the van, but it's horribly windy here.
Yellow
Hey,
Rose.
Yellow
Jones.
Rose. Yeah.
Toy Man, did you finish painting your house yet?
No, still working on it.
Still working on it?
Yeah, got a lot of painting to do.
Yeah.
I've got carpets to rip out and gonna replace it with laminate flooring and instead of
Okay.
redoing the carpet, a lot of repairs to do some upgrades here and there, just so I can
Okay.
squeeze a little bit more cash out of the
Okay.
house.
Yeah. I know I got a lot of painting to do here too, but I'm just too freaking lazy to do it.
Well, I talked to the real estate agent today and had a meeting, and they said the more money that we can pour into it, the more we're going to get out, and we can probably start listing it at 430,000.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, for a condo.
Nice. Nice.
So I
That's
only
good.
paid 117 for it, so,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna get a nice return off this place.
just hope you find something good enough to you bill, don't have to do payments on it after.
Well, you know, I'd be,
Hmm.
I will be buying another place,
Yeah,
so. Depending on which side of the border I'm on.
yeah, that's it. I think the houses are cheaper in the US, but just same changing Canadian money into US, you'd be screwed.
They broke necks.
Bro, next,
Well,
all the way from Alaska. How you doing?
Depends on what the exchange rate is. Right now, the exchange rate is at 78 cents.
Yeah,
So. If it's around 82, 83 cents, okay, that's not too bad.
okay.
So,
How you been doing there, bro? Next, long time no see. I know Blizzard was on a while ago. Might be still in the chat. I think up in Blizzard's way, they're supposed to get a lot of rain last weekend. Yeah, bro, next, we're going in our fall season now. Leaves are starting to change colors.
yeah, they're slowly changing here, but they haven't changed completely. They're just starting to go here,
Yeah.
so. That's
Oh,
why when
Paul
they
went
get
flying.
to-
I didn't even know Paul went flying.
Oh,
He just rolled out on you, didn't
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was gonna use the porta potty like somebody else did earlier.
Oh, yeah. We seen that, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah, we saw you.
Yep.
Oh, that's, that's what I'm saying, man. If I was gonna get COVID, I already had it by now. Man, them things out there.
Hydro shots.
Yeah. I'm gonna step out for a second, Roger, grab some dinner. I'll have you on the TV, but
Okay, cool. No
I'll try to
problem.
get back. Okay?
Take care,
Okay.
Chris.
Yes, sir.
I've
Hi,
been
Chris.
good. Summer winding down.
Chris.
So have a spare moment or two to play now. Oh, cool, bro. Next.
mhm.
There's snow forecast for this weekend. Oh, crap. Keep it over there. Keep it over there, my friend.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
in
hoping
your way,
tomorrow's gonna
Roger.
be a nice day, so I
Yeah,
do
drone
wanna get my
shots.
drone up tomorrow and fly. See what the, oh, of course. Oh, yeah, sure. Cool, okay, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh,
Drone shot says, "Where's my scanner?" Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. It's still on the shelf or on the bureau. Oy.
yeah, I had some great shots of downtown where I was flying and I thought I had hit the record button, and then when I started downloading the SD card, I was like, what do you mean I got no video? I got a
Oh.
camera shot, that was it.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, now I go back through the instructions. What did I do wrong?
Sounds like Paul. Who
Yeah,
did that
sometimes you've
last
done
time?
nothing wrong, just forgot to push the button.
That's it. Push the button.
Yeah.
Well, I had to sit there and wait for 12 satellites before I could fly.
I had the same. I did the same thing. I forgot to push on record a couple of times already. And
Yeah.
kicking myself in the ass after that.
Hey, Ron, you don't have to wait for 12 satellites.
Oh, well, that's what mine says.
You can adjust that up there
Oh, can
down to 10. You're safe with
Okay,
10.
oh, can you? Okay.
Now watch, he'll adjust it down to 10 and crash it and blame me.
Hey, I've had 2 crashes with it already, which are very minor crashes, no damage, okay? I've not flown into any trees.
Boop, boop.
You've
You
got to
didn't-
watch those trees. Though,
You
Ron,
didn't
they
go with
jump
me,
out.
Roger.
And if I do get into trouble, I hit the return home button,
Yeah, I know. You're a good girl.
and then it takes it,
Yeah.
and brings it back automatically, which is a good
Did you
thing.
stay outdoors or in the house, Paul?
I had the back door cocked open and she was outdoors, indoors.
I didn't hear her barking at all. Last time you left, she barked like anything.
She
This
might
time
get,
she didn't bark.
she might be getting used to it.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Because it was a last minute decision to go and I just got down there in time to get it, you know?
I didn't even know you went flying. I didn't even know. I thought you were stuck on a can or something.
Well, the last couple of days I did, yeah.
Eh.
That's what happens when you take 5 Ducalex at a time, you know?
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Well, on that note,
David, are you gonna leave us?
it's that time again, isn't
It's
it?
the witching hour.
Well, you
Okay,
gave us an extra 20 minutes last night.
K&D
Yeah.
scrapping, long time no see.
I got in trouble for that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, how you doing? Good to see you.
I thought that was your middle name, David.
Yeah, I'm in trouble is my middle name. Yeah.
Okay, David.
See everybody tomorrow or next time or,
Yeah.
or whenever. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Bye,
buddy.
folks. Bye,
Take
everybody
care
in
of
the chat.
yourself.
Hey, David, are you still with us, David?
Which David?
What game are we going to play now, Paul?
I'm going to show you it's a couple of clips on the ship I just did.
Hey, he
go
wants
on
to
then.
go to bed. He wants to go to bed.
He loves
see
Oh,
it.
you-
you,
no,
yeah,
I'll
the
see them
poor
when you put
boy's
the
tired.
video
Let
out,
him go
Paul.
to bed.
Algoma.
Yep. Yeah, Goma conveyor.
How you been doing there, K&D scrapping?
You notice the lighthouse flashing.
Okay. Boy, that one really needs a paint job.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an old ship.
Well, they get abused pretty much because they're going through the darn locks all the time, you know?
Well, yeah.
K&D scrapping saying you're gonna get wet tomorrow, Ron?
No, we're not gonna get wet tomorrow. Yeah, he's coming to pick up a couple of TVs and other stuff. I'm getting rid of, so.
Okay.
Dan, if you bring the rain, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hopefully, we can get this done before it rains.
At 7:04 and it's dark like anything outdoors now.
So,
Oh, well.
well, it's not dark here. We still got daylight. Oh yeah, don't forget, I'm on the other end of Canada.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at my cameras, you'd think it was daylight, but if you look out, it's not daylight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, don't forget, Roger, I'm only a couple hours away from, not even
Yeah, I
a
know.
couple hours away from Paul. I'm
Yeah.
just an hour, well, 45 minutes, I'm in Sarnia. Boom.
Yep. And yeah, it just amazes me. It looks like it's bright out, light out, but
Mhm.
on the cameras. But when you step out and look, no, not so much.
Well, you know, the cameras use light that we can't see, right? That's what
Yep.
makes it brighter, so.
Yep.
My brother used to live up in Wallaceburg in Ontario, and I tried to go visit him, but all the cars I used to have was pieces of scrap. No way in hell I would have made the trip.
Mm. Yeah, my brother used to live in Wallaceburg.
Yeah.
Of course, Wallaceburg ain't that big. It's not that big of a town. You can walk it from one side
Yeah.
to the other in half an hour.
Yeah. Well, he used to live in Vancouver, and his
Mhm.
mother-in-law and father-in-law, they passed away, and his wife inherited the house, so they moved to Wallaceburg. And my brother didn't last more than a year, so
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening with my bloody cameras all the time now. So I guess I got away from my Wi-Fi to smarten up.
I just threw a handful of peanuts out, so
oh, feeding the tree rats. Okay.
keep them happy. Yep.
They're actually pretty good tasting once you get them on the grill. It's a sweet meat. Trust me, I've had a couple of squirrels.
Yeah. You won't catch me having any, that's for sure. Hey, I'd like to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you all so much. And thanks for hitting that like button.
Hit that like button for Roger, yes.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit that like button. Come on.
The, well, you know, some people all over the world eat different stuff. It's like, I know they eat monkeys, they eat squirrels, they eat skunks, they eat snake.
Yeah, I don't know about eating a skunk.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, you got to make sure you cut out that end of it, you know.
Yeah,
well. I like my meat to taste good, not stinking.
Brett Ariel says all day drizzle. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yep.
We gonna get wet tomorrow, Ron. No, we're not gonna get wet tomorrow there, Dan. Stop jinxing us. Think positive, man. I know it's hard for you Canadians to do that. Oh shit, I'm Canadian. What am I saying?
Broten next goes up in Alaska and says getting snow this week. So.
Yeah.
Roger can't wait.
Yeah, like shit.
I'm just glad that you know, out west they get snow before we do.
Mm-hmm. Hey JDS, how you doing?
But then again, I sit there looking at the snow clouds going, no, please give it to Quebec. We don't need it.
Oh,
take it
that's
up to
cool.
Montreal. Give it to those guys.
Cool, Bill. Business is business, Bill. That's for sure. Strangest things I were, you know, he's a KFC breakfast bowl. A KFC, I cannot freaking eat that. No way. That's too
I
early.
will not eat KFC. I will go to Popeye's chicken before I go to KFC.
Yeah.
There you go. We have Popeyes down here. We have 3 restaurants here in London. Popeyes, and they're
Hey, Parlamento Moon, man. Long time no see. Mia's Drone Adventures. Hi. Nice to see you.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know if you guys in Quebec or Montreal area have got Popeyes chicken down there, but
Nope.
It's good down here. Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it puts Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I haven't eaten Kentucky Fried Chicken for a hell of a long time. The reason is every time I eat it, I'm sick. Too freaking greasy. Too no.
Well, yeah, because they changed the recipe and they
Yeah.
changed the oil. That's why.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's
And we know what Puso Studio is eating tonight because he loves Kentucky Fried Chicken, apparently.
Uh-huh.
He's the one you mentioned it. I'm just saying.
Takeout ain't worth the price anymore. No, that's true, Blind Neil. Yeah. Parlamento Moon says Popeyes is good.
Oh yeah, Popeyes is good. It's Louisiana style chicken, and their gravy and fries are just wow, really good.
No, we don't have any of that in here in Quebec. They should open up one in Quebec, or 2 or 3 or 4. Hey, Tim Jackson. Tim is at work. You can tell that by his symbol beside his name, the icon.
How you doing, Tim? Good to see you, buddy. It's too bad you're at work.
Yeah, JD, you like your cooking? Yeah.
Hello, Andrew. How are you?
Hey, Andrew.
How are you?
Well, we're good. We're just talking about you and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I was laughing at you
Popeyes
guys.
chicken.
I was laughing at you. No, we don't. I love Popeyes, but yeah, we don't have it here. I don't even.
You don't have it there? Oh, that's too bad.
I haven't had KFC in probably 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I'd like to try their crispy chicken burger, though. That does look good from the commercial. Now, commercials are a little bit deceiving by times. But.
Yeah,
exactly. Until you go there and get the sandwich. What kind of, what
Exactly.
is this? It doesn't look like on the commercial. You give me slop.
Hey, Green Patches, how you doing?
Oh, look, it was pre-chewed. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not as many fried chicken's hard to find in Montreal. It's mostly rotisserie chicken.
Well, is it?
Yeah, there's play like there is. I think there's 3 KFCs in all of the Montreal island, 3 or 4, not many, and just a couple, but there's not a lot.
Well, I know when you get chicken from Popeyes, the breasts are like huge. It's like, holy smokes, that's a breast, and you got to get and then you get a breast from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Is like,
Yeah.
where the hell? All right, just big around. It's just a little tiny thing.
Yeah. Hey, Tim, on your break, okay, that's cool. Popeye's chicken is freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, it is good. It's good chicken. You can get the regular, or you can get the spicy
Spicy?
one. I like the spicy one myself because that's really spicy.
Popeyes is good, but I think the biggest set of breast I ever got was in Latvia when I brought Xenia over. That was the biggest.
Oh my God.
Those, yeah.
I bet you nibbled on that right down at the bottom.
Okay. Tread carefully. I'm the husband. I know this is a conveyor that will run for a while if need be. So.
Yeah. And Mia, I hope you're doing good.
Christ.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Don't forget that like. And thank you all for being here tonight.
In over 23 years. Oh yeah, Tim, I suppose. What do you guys eat down there instead of like Popeyes, Tim? Is it like fried kangaroo arse or something like that?
Oh my God.
Koala nuts. Yeah.
Koala nuts. Welcome to Skippy Kangaroo Takeout.
Oh, that's a fine delicacy in its own.
Well, that's what you get when you want to stay in Australia.
Yeah, well, it's a trade-off for a beautiful place like that.
Yeah.
I'd have the koala nuts banquet if that was the case. Just not sharing in. This is the chicken place by my parents because we only had like one fast food place growing up, Dixie Lee Chicken, but their chicken is amazing. Because it's not the breaded batter onto it; it's more seasoned batter, but very crispy.
Well, look, and they went all out. They got McCain's apple pie.
Yeah, I never got my McCain's apple pie. I want a refill.
It's not their apple pie, it's McCain's, right?
Yeah,
Hey, you get apple pie.
Yeah, Tim, Andrew will love that. And Tim, yeah, send him some.
I will send thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have Mika Steve here to help you out. He's the national spokesman for eating roux meat. Oh, yeah.
Well, he used to have, didn't he have a restaurant called Ruin Nation?
Yes, this is correct.
That's why his restaurant got ruined.
So, did anybody go flying today?
I'll time myself out, Raj. There. It was well deserved. Roux steaks are awesome.
Well, I thought that you could tell if you're eating roux or not because it comes with its own little pouch. You know?
Oh God Almighty! Is Jack Benny in the house? What was his name with the violin there? Take my wife, please. There, it was kind of like right on there.
When they cook it, they put the baked potato right in the pouch.
Yeah, Tim Jackson. How's your drone? Yep.
Oh. Gonna give my mother a hand. She wants to buy something on Amazon. She asked me one question and left and never come back. So that was so nice to help family. Probably gone off to clean something or do something. Completely forgot we were even talking about it. That's why I was a bit late getting on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to get my ink tomorrow for my computer. Yay, for my printer.
Good. So where'd you get it from?
I got some things to print out, so
Where'd you order your ink from?
Amazon. 58
Amazon?
bucks. 58 bucks.
That place that I showed you, where I think you ordered from them once.
Yeah, yeah.
It used to be cheapest for years, and then all of a sudden their prices have like doubled for some reason. So yeah, Amazon is cheaper now.
Yeah.
If you like deer meat, then you will like roux meat.
I didn't know I had that taste.
Well, yeah, I love deer meat.
I didn't. I wouldn't have guessed them the same.
Mia, Andrew. All that.
Cleanses your help was great. No more queues.
Hey, Drone A63, how you doing?
Hey, drone.
Oh, Jerome, how are you working?
Justin. His name is Justin. Nice to see you.
Hey, Justin.
Let's hit that like button, everybody. I'm at 29 likes. Let's hit it up to 30.
Hang on, we'll get it up to 30 in a minute. Just hang on.
Yeah, I went to the pharmacy today. Went and got my new box of medication there and my shots.
Okay.
We were supposed to go fly some windmills, but it was so freaking windy, couldn't fly at all. So
Man, the wind is really keeping you on the ground, isn't it, lately?
yeah.
My daughter works for Staples. She gets 50% off, but I don't pay her. So it's a great deal.
That's funny.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you, Mia. We're at 31 likes. Thank you all so much, everybody.
Yep. Let's keep it going. See if we can hit 40 tonight. Let's go for 4-0.
No, you're at 32 now. I just switched over to my other channel.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
I have a friend whose daughter started working at the dollar store while she's going to school. So I used to go in and try and get the employee discount from her all the time.
My God.
Just to drive her crazy. She's so shy.
So how much was her discount?
No, there's no discount. That was the joke. It's a dollar store.
Well, that's what I was saying. I said
that was the joke. That was the
you get the dollar item for 75 cents.
yeah.
Hey, Mr.
98.
Dutch, how you doing?
Mr. Dutchy Dutch, how you doing? Are you still living in Luxembourg?
Ron, can you put your link for your other channel so I can subscribe to it? Your RWC Toyman.
Oh yeah, that's my model railroad channel. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, put the link in there so I can hit it up.
All right.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck. Good evening, Dia. How are you?
Got 34 likes, guys. Thank you all so much. Yes, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Long time no see. I hope you're doing good.
You have a couple of train channels. You have your RWC Toyman. You have your now. Do you still have your other train channel, the Flying Crotchman?
Oh my God. Okay, Mia, you can be safe now. You have a good sleep. Thanks for being
Trying to
here.
be funny.
To see if you're paying attention.
No, I got rid of that channel a long time ago.
You passed, but barely.
Yeah, Justin.
There you go. There's my link in there. RWC
Okay,
Toyman.
thanks. Yeah. Justin Jones 863. If you want to get the panel going, drizzle maple syrup. There you go. And I got a bunch of cans of that in the cupboard too. Don't worry.
That's one thing is a necessity. There's always 4 or 5 cans sitting there ready to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm already subscribed to that channel. Okay. I'm already subscribed.
In the
Oh,
UK.
there you go.
Okay, sort of.
There
Yeah.
won't be any updates up there because I ripped the layout down. It's all packed away.
Okay.
So when I get into the new place, I will rebuild another
Yeah.
train layout.
Mr. Dutch, you've been working a lot. Okay.
So
But Mr. Dutchy Dutch, you did live in Luxembourg for a bit, didn't you? Like a year or two ago. How are you doing, Stan?
He also has OnlyFans page.
I'll be right back.
This is my link. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I still got you, Dutchy Dutch, because you never know with YouTube. Okay, I'm still subscribed to you. Okay.
there's a couple other people ask me, are you gonna buy any more drones? I said, no, one drone's good enough for right now.
Yeah.
I do want to get back into my RC planes. Of course, I took my helicopter apart today and looked at the bent shaft. Thought, yeah, I'm not going to be able to straighten that. So I ordered a new shaft for it, so I can put the blades back on it and get that back up and flying.
Okay. No, okay, you always been in the UK? Everybody, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Much appreciated. Thanks for supporting the channel.
Yeah, and up at the top of the chat, if anybody would like to contribute a little bit to help Roger with his costs for his new licensing and everything and the internet, please do. Feel free.
I crashed my Mini 2 today into a stadium light. Oh, crap. Sorry to hear that there, Justin.
Yeah, I did look at one of those before I bought the one that I have now. One of those Mini 2s. So I don't until I looked at the price.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, that means you gotta go for a care refresh now,
So
Justin. It's not bad. It's only gonna cost you about, for a care refresh down in the States, I think it's what, $63?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, Mr. Dutch, no problem. Hey, Rojo, good evening all. Hey, Toy Man's Bar and Grill.
hey, Rojo, how you doing? Good to see you.
Burger and a bloody
Robert.
and a beer aside. See what that Rojo asked you there to Ron?
Bacon cheeseburger. I'm sure. Why not? Hey, just come on down to London and I'll give you one. I'm kind of hoping the weather would be nice because I was planning on, but it looks like we're going to get rain Thursday too. I was going to do a live rotisserie chicken stream, but that's not going to happen.
Okay. I have the Mini 2 and the Air 2. Oh, wow. Okay, Justin. You're prepared.
There you go.
He's got a little fleet going there.
Yeah, we had. I should have put the drone up because we had a train. There's a train just on the other side of the fence because I live right next to the rail line.
Okay.
And next thing you know, the train had to make a sudden stop because all the cars were smashing, crashing, and banging against each other. Oh, that didn't sound good. And that train sat there for 2.5 hours, I thought. But the wind was up. I'm looking at the trees. Yeah, a little too windy because I was going to put the drone up and fly down the tracks and find out what was going on. I changed my mind. And then I was hearing sirens and everything. So apparently, I guess
derailed.
no, I guess it Pushed
Hit a
down the
car?
track. Hit a car.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because the track's down farther, which is the next intersection down, because I live in between the two intersections. There's no
Okay.
crossing gate. Boy, it's like, holy,
Okay.
so,
Wow.
yeah.
Probably
don't-
reading the newspaper, somebody got killed or he got out of the car just in time. What did it do?
Well, the trains are limited to a speed of 25 mile an hour through here.
Okay.
So because it is a residential area that they're coming into,
Uh-huh.
so. And the freight yard's not that far away from me, so.
What's the
So
matter,
that
Brent?
train's-
You're buffering?
So that train was just basically coming out of the yard and was starting to pick up speed by the time it gets to me. So by the time it gets down to
Uh-huh.
the next intersection, it's about 25 mile an hour.
Uh,
So, yeah, and it takes a bit for the train to stop at that speed too, all that weight being pushed.
Yeah. Hey, Carpenter Rick,
Right.
stream froze, but no, it's okay. YouTube's freaking around again.
Hmm.
YouTube was buffering again. Yeah, there's this morning, or it took me out, or was it yesterday morning?
It's
Yes, it-
this morning, wasn't
It
it?
was this
morning?
morning. It was this morning. All of a sudden, you just kind of,
It was
Yeah,
gone. Yep.
yeah.
And we were sitting there going, "Where's Roger?"
yeah.
And how we could tell you were gone is because usually, like if you just walk away or something, we see the symbol there in the box, but there was
Yeah.
no box.
Okay. Hey, Carpenter Rick, how you doing? You're not in bed yet? It buffered over there, Roger. You swung, I don't know if it was YouTube that booted me out or Zoom. I do not know. I just know it went off. I thought I lost my internet, but it wasn't my internet. Because usually when it's my internet, it shows like a little Wi-Fi bar at the bottom. Okay, Brent, you take care. You
Hey,
have a good
Gary,
one.
have a good one.
YouTube had a major outage 3 days ago.
Well,
Okay.
YouTube, they're always fixing things that are not broken. I don't know why they gotta keep
Yeah.
fooling around with it, but.
No.
I keep checking the weather radar and I'm kind of hoping I can get to go out flying tomorrow sometime, or at least in the afternoon, but it doesn't look like it because we
Yeah.
got a lot of storms coming through up through Chicago, Indiana, into Michigan,
Yes.
Pennsylvania, and Columbus and
Big
Ohio.
storms,
So
yep.
so we're right smack in the middle of it. We get
Yeah.
storms on either side of us.
Yeah. Yeah, Carpenter Rick, I thought you would be tired.
Oh.
Yeah.
You getting rain there now, Paul, or no?
No, it cleared up.
Oh.
That's why I was able to
Oh,
go.
did
There
it?
was a little bit of a
Oh.
window. I was watching the radar on over here. And all of a
Mhm.
sudden it was coming this way. And I thought, I'm gonna shoot down there and get it. But it's still not raining yet because the squirrels are out there having a heyday because my motion lights are on. So it's like daylight. They're chasing peanuts down left and right.
Oh, well,
Okay.
there you go. Well, because they know winter's coming.
Well, we got a couple of chipmunks here. Only in the 50s for the next couple of days. Yeah, we're gonna be in the 70s here, Joe
Oh,
Shot.
I just heard thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm looking at the radar now. Yeah, there's a thundercracker coming right through Flint right now
Yep.
and heading right into your area, and it's slowly drifting over towards Windsor too, in Sarnia.
Mia's so funny, when it's nasty rainy, unless she gotta go. If she
Yeah.
thinks she just gotta go, I open the door up, she looks out, sees it's raining, just turns around and goes back.
Yeah, I don't need to go that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raining there on the camera. You can see there's raindrops on it. Drone shot says.
Starting to rain now, yep.
Yep. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel tonight. Much appreciated. Yeah, gotta. Thunder rolls. Yep, there you go, Tim.
So Mr. Jackson's out at work, is he?
Yep. Yeah, when you see the T beside his name like that, he's on his phone. He's at work. It was only 90 today in Florida. That's good enough for Florida. Justin? That's good enough for Florida for sure. Don't want it too hot, do you? Yeah.
Yeah, Tim's getting ready to get into spring here, you know?
Yeah, at work on break and ready to fall asleep. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna probably close this down.
All right, well, Roger, thanks for having me up. Oh,
Boost up.
appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Oh, look,
Eh,
There's the rain.
there comes the rain. There comes,
oh.
oh, you got a little house on the front of your lawn.
Yep.
See what Andrew wrote down here is that Roger, Ksenia and I are here arguing over the date in October. Is your and Kim's anniversary. Oh my God. What
Actually,
you're talking about the meetup, it's on the 16th.
You know, that bird feeder looks like it's sitting on the lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's hanging from a stake.
Yeah, I see that now. I looked at it. No, yeah, it's hanging as a bird feeder, but it looked like it looked like it was sitting right on the lawn though. Optical illusion.
Yes,
There we
it
go.
was.
It's on the 16th, Andrew. Yeah.
So-
And it's not an anniversary. So yeah.
It's
Oh my
not an
God.
anniversary. I thought it was.
And Mark will be here the weekend before. It's supposed to be anyway. I haven't spoken to Mark for a couple of days now, so.
Mhm.
Okay,
All right,
everybody.
everyone in the chat, you have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye, Paul.
everybody in the chat.
Everybody
Dave,
in the
we'll
channel.
see, we'll see
Morning.
you when you
Thanks for
wake
having me
up, Dave. Bye.
Thanks for having me up, Roger. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Ron, have a good one. Say hello to
Thank
Stella
you.
for us.
I will.
Okay, bye, everybody in the chat. Y'all have a good one. See you all tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Bye, all. Not hinting on you, Kim's gift, but it is silver for 10 years. It makes almost 30 years Kim's been living with me. Yeah.